Phoenix Books presents
Meeting of Minds, Volume 1.
Welcome to Meeting of Minds, starring, from 20th century America, President Theodore Roosevelt. From ancient Egypt, Queen Cleopatra. From the American and French Revolutions, Citizen Thomas Paine. And from 13th century Europe, St. Thomas Aquinas. And now, your host, Mr. Steve Allen.
Thank you very much. In the 13th century, the great poet of Florence, Dante Alighieri, created one of history's literary masterpieces, the Divine Comedy. At the beginning of the poem, Dante is welcomed at the gates of hell by Virgil, the Latin poet. Subsequently, he meets Cicero, Plato, Aristotle, and others who played important roles in history. So the idea of bringing together great thinkers and important personages of various kinds from the past is quite ancient. And it is, I think, an appealing vision. Wouldn't it really be exciting if we could meet the actual flesh and blood Cleopatra, ask her questions about Julius Caesar? Wouldn't it be fascinating to discuss theology with Thomas Aquinas, revolution with Thomas Paine, or the problems of 20th century America with Theodore Roosevelt? Well, by what magic I have no intention of revealing, we can. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll get right to it. First, one of the most fascinating guests it's ever been my privilege to present. You know him not only from your history books, but also from Mount Rushmore. Former President Theodore Roosevelt. Mr. President, we are honored indeed to welcome you, sir. We have this modern device. If you'll just pin it on your waistcoat there, or whatever that is.
Well, it's my pleasure, sir. My pleasure.
Sir, in introducing you, I mentioned Mount Rushmore. Do you like the bust of you on the side of that famous mountain?
Well, naturally, I'm honored to be included in such distinguished company, but I always thought it made me look a little heavier than I thought I was. I always managed to keep myself in good trim, you know?
Yes, so we've heard. In brief, sir, could you tell us what was your political background before you became president?
Yes, well, I was assemblyman in New York State, and civil service commissioner in Washington, police commissioner of New York City, and then assistant secretary of the Navy.
And then after that, I suppose, came your adventures with the Rough Riders and the Spanish-American War.
Then I was governor of New York State, and while governor, I was elected vice president under McKinley.
McKinley, yes.
Then when McKinley was assassinated, I became the youngest president ever to hold office.
Oh, I never realized that.
I was only 43 at the time.
43.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?